From Uhas McGinley Stadium in Penn Hills tonight, the Indians host the Plum Mustangs in a pivotal Northeast Conference matchup. A very pleasant good evening to you. I am Bill Navari. This game will determine the final two guaranteed playoff spots in 5A, both coming out of the Northeast Conference. Pine Richland has clinched the title. North Hills plays a non-conference game. If Penn Hills wins this game or loses by 8 points or fewer, then it's the Indians and the Indians making the playoffs. The only way exactly 9 points where in Plum and North Hills would make the playoffs. If Plum wins by 10 or more, then Plum and Penn Hills would get the guaranteed playoff spot. All that said, if Plum wins this game by 9 or more and Penn Hills or North Hills would fall out of the guaranteed playoff spots, they'd almost certainly get wild card berths. Penn Hills started the season with Devin Harris, a quarterback, but he gave way in Week 6 to Jameer Ellis. Their strong receiving cores have enabled both quarterbacks to find success. Martell Palmer, Carter Bonner, and Derek Selby will stress Plum's secondary. On the ground, Natel Mitchell has led the way for the Indians, averaging 6 yards per carry. The star of Plum's offense is Darian Nelson, who's compiled 391 receiving yards, 248 rushing yards, and has found the end zone 7 times. Plum has gone through multiple quarterbacks this season and seems to have settled on John Nonnenberg. TJ Futul started the year quarterback but moved to running back, where he complements Nicky Odom. Sloan Humphreys has bookended Nelson at receiver and is coming off a 100-yard game against Kiski. Both these teams started off 0-3 on the season. Indian losses to Susquehanna Township, Woodland Hills, and North Allegheny. Then they reeled off 3 straight wins against Fox Chapel, Aliquippa, and Shaler before losing a tough one to Pine Richland. And then they've won 2 straight now against Mount Lebanon and North Hills. The Plum Mustangs open with the 3 losses to Franklin Regional, Latrobe, and Gateway. Beat Shaler, lost to Pine Richland, Penn Trafford, and North Hills. Beat Fox Chapel, and then lost by 1 last week at Kiski area. Again, Penn Hills wins. They're the runner-up in the conference. Plum wins by 8 or fewer. It's Plum and North Hills getting in. If Plum wins by 9, it's Plum and Penn Hills getting in. There's your playoff deal going on tonight. So the Indians decked out tonight in all red. The red helmets, red jerseys, red pants, some with red socks. Plum Mustangs, all white except for those purple helmets and the purple numbers and gold trim where it says Mustangs. Senior night here at Penn Hills. Another beautiful Friday night here in Western Pennsylvania for high school football. We have had a stellar season of weather this season. It has been beautiful. Every Friday night, we had 1 rain delay, and that was at Woodland Hills earlier in the season. But other than that, I mean, we haven't had to bring the heaters in once so far this season, and we haven't had to lower the shutters to stop the rain from coming into the press box either. So we are truly blessed weather-wise this season, and we're going to enjoy another Friday night of high school football. Ball is teed up. Angelo Bellino, the senior for the Penn Hills Indians, will get this one underway and launches this one to the end zone. He's been doing that consistently this season, putting it in and preventing opponents from making any kind of a return. Plum will start at their own 20-yard line. Definitely gives opponents a long field ahead of them. Mustangs in the shotgun, and the Indians a bit too eager. Left end will jump off sides. Sophomore Jelani Valentine. So it'll be 1st and 5 for the Mustangs. We'll come out in the shotgun. 4 receivers to the right. It'll be a quarterback draw. The Indians are right there waiting for it. And maybe a yard for Darian Nelson. Number 58. Donovan Burnett makes a tackle for Penn Hills. And now 2nd down and 6 for the Indians. Interesting having 4 receivers to the right and 1 receiver to the left, and basically ran a wildcat. Now Nelson will be in the shotgun. We'll have Nicholas Odom behind him. Odom is offset to his left. And Plum's going to throw, pass complete over the middle. Nicely done by the Mustangs. And it'll be a first down at the 44-yard line. A pickup of 18. Anthony Futulis hauls that one in. Just a quick slant for Futulis, and the Mustangs pick up 18. And a first down, again, out to the Mustang 44-yard line. Nelson will keep it himself. Powell's ahead for 4 yards. And the Mustangs taking just taking it to the heart of the Indians' defensive line. They were challenging them. 2 rushes, 5 yards for Nelson. So now a second down and 6. Clock running, 10:15 to go here, opening quarter. Penn Hills and Plum. First time these two have met in quite some time. Once again, division conference rivals. Which, quite honestly, it's quite beyond me why the WPIL keeps them separated. And Valentine jumps off sides again.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
He'll come off, get an ear beating, and Dorian P. will take the left end spot for the Indians. So now second down and 1 for the Mustangs. Odom to Nelson's right, 3 receivers this way. And it's going to be Odom, and he's going to be hit by Natel Mitchell and dropped for a huge loss.
Number 36.
I'm going to mark him at the 48-yard line, a loss of 5.
Run down in the backfield by number 1, Natel Mitchell.
And it'll be third down and 6.
Nice here. Lindsay. Third down.
Mustangs go from a second and 1 to a third and 6. Odom, a 5'9" senior, weighs 185. It'll be Odom again. He's hit in the backfield, spun down at the 50-yard line. He'll pick up 2.
Nicholas Odom on the carry.
Dysere Lindsay on the tackle for the Indians.
Tackled on the play by number 51, Gerald Jones.
And Gerald Jones, number 51. So now 4th down for the Mustangs, 4th and 4 at the 50-yard line. Looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. The Indians have already jumped off sides twice. I think they're going to try to draw them again. Or Nelson's going to pooch kick it if they don't. Play clock is at 5. Oh, and the Indians almost took it right there. Nat Morgan pointing to Gerald Jones, saying he jumped off sides. Officials didn't see it. But the Mustangs will use a timeout with 8:14 to go in a scoreless first period. Penn Hills and Plum. So now the Mustangs will send the punt team out. Futulis will boot this one. It's at the 15-yard line, picked up at the 9. Darrell Banks across the 20, goes down at the 26-yard line. Nice return by Darrell Banks. The Indians will take over with 8:02 to go here in the opening period. They'll have the ball for the first time tonight, and they'll start at their own 26-yard line.
Play by number 44, Jake Ligo.
Banks had some room to run. Well, he was brought down from behind. And the Indians start at the 26. Futulis also the punter for the team. I don't know if the Plum Mustangs are known for having any punters. Ellis launches one down the sideline towards Bonner, and he's unable to get it in bounds.
Ellis pass, incomplete.
And just like that, the Indians test the Plum Mustang defense. They had Bonner down the sideline, but the ball thrown just out of bounds. Bonner didn't hold on to it, but he knew he was out of bounds. Tyler Bellino is on the coverage for Plum. Keeping it on the ground this time. Dorian P. ahead for one, maybe two. Oh, they give him a yard. Now the Indians with a 3rd down and 9. Ellis, the 6'1 senior. As Natel Mitchell, the 5'10 senior to his left. Little stop back and he'll throw. Has a man over the middle and he overshoots Bonner at the 37-yard line. And the punt team will come on for the Indians. Angelo Bellino, who played at Plum last season. Senior here for the Indians this year. Will stand at his own 15. Tyler Bellino drops back for the Mustangs. So Bellino kicking to Bellino. And the Indians, somebody has too many men on the field. No, they both have 11 from here. Unless I couldn't see somebody. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there was. He was hiding. Raphael Still. Little runoff. Well, it was 4th and 9, so now it's 4th and 4. Indians will keep Bellino on, so will the Mustangs keep Bellino on. Bellino, high kick, short, hits at the 44-yard line, and we'll take a little Indian roll inside the 40 and go dead at the 43-yard line, and we got a late flag come in. Didn't quite see who hit who. You can see it on the replay here at the end. Oh, it was Bellino with a hit on Donald Laricia.
Personal foul, number 16, Penn Hills. 15-yard penalty from the end of the kick.
So the mark 15 yards off at the end of the kick. It'll move the ball into Penn Hills territory at the 47-yard line. So the Mustangs starting about right where they left off. And Nelson will keep it himself. And just does get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. It'll be second down and 10. A little misdirection to Odom. Nelson kept it himself, and the Indians are right there to stop him. Gerald Jones fighting off a block. Odom deep in the eye, behind Nelson. And it'll be Odom. Got ahead of steam before he got the ball and was able to turn that into a pickup of about 8 yards.
Number 36, Nicholas Odom on the carry.
I mean, he was going full speed by the time he hit the line, found a crack, and he was able to forge ahead for 8 yards. Nicely done by the young senior. The Indian defense playing aggressively, and the Mustangs are playing to it, trying to draw the Indians off, getting the easy fives. And why not? And the Indians are right there for Odom. This time, Dysir Lindsay was able to submarine him before he got moving. So he'll lose 3 yards. It'll be 4th down and 5 now for the Mustangs. They'll bring Futulis back on to kick, and the Mustangs will play the field position game here, punting from their own 42-yard line. An effort to try to pin the Indians deep in their own territory. Mustang defense held the Indians to a 3 and out on their opening possession. Futulis kick. Fair caught at the 14-yard line by Darrell Banks. Indians will take over. 4:44 to go here in the first period. Scoreless, Penn Hills and Plum. They tell Mitchell has nowhere to go. Trent Reese made sure of that. Drops him for a loss of 1. And Dorian Anderson. Ellis, pass this way. Palmer looking for someone to go on the sideline. Keeps the feet in, but goes out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Telly picks up a yard.
Ellis, pass complete to Telly Palmer.
And just like that, it'll be a 3rd down and long.
Tyler Bolino. 3rd down.
Ellis pass, Bonner at the 25-yard line. It'll be close to a 1st down. Depends on where they spot him.
Ellis, pass complete to 0, Carter Bonner.
think I'm going to hold them just short.
Tackled on the play by number 26.
Nope, they are going to give them the 9 yards. It's going to be the 10 yards. And a first down for the Indians, their initial first down of the game.
That play results in Penn Hills first down.
Telly Palmer goes left side, tries to find a lane and does. Will get across the 30-yard line and close to another first down, and does get it as he crosses the 35 out to the 39-yard line. A pickup of 15 for Gold Shoes. And another first down for the Indians. Palmer ahead for 3. The Indians 25 yards on 2 consecutive plays. Now it's a second down. We'll give them 4 yards, called second down and 6. 6 play of the drive. The Indians have run 3 times and passed twice. Palmer in motion this way, but it'll be Mitchell, and he'll be wrapped up in the backfield and brought down for a loss. Dorian Anderson with the play for the Mustangs.
Play by number 52, Dorian Anderson.
Lose 2, it'll be 3rd and 8 now as clock approaches 2 minutes and running here in the opening period. Still scoreless. Penn Hills and Plum. Ellis looks to the sideline, gets a play, has Mitchell to his left. Dorian P. split off the top of your screen, trips to the near side. And Ellis is going to throw. Launches one downfield, has Bonner behind the defense. Bonner in a foot race, inside the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Carter Bonner. 59 yards on the reception. And Bonner with the catch and run puts the Indians on top here in the first quarter. Bonner just found a seam, had Palmer blocking, did a nice job of not hitting anybody from behind, and Bonner worked his way into the end zone for the 59-yard run, their 59-yard catch and run. Angelo Bellino now to try the point after. And the kick is up and good. 1:36 to go, first quarter. Penn Hills 7, Plum nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. Would Catherine Morales please come up to the press box? Catherine Morales, please come up to the press box.
Indians go 86 yards in 7 plays.
Kickoff by Bellino.
4 runs, 3 passed, a 59-yard pass play, Ellis to Bonner. The Bellino kick, Penn Hills up 7-0. Bellino's kick into the end zone once again. Plum will start at their own 20-yard line. That is huge, especially here in high school. Kicker putting it in the end zone, not allowing for your opponents to return that kick and start them deep at the 20. Coaches will take that every single time. Darian Nelson for no gain.
Darian Nelson on the carry. Tackle on the play by Donovan Burnett.
Donnie Burnett with another tackle. They had moved Nelson out as a receiver and ran him on the jet sweep. Little shuffle pass towards him. Odom gets stood up at the line. Nonnenberg in at quarterback for the Mustangs. Now Nonnenberg looking at a third and a long 9, close to 10.
Tackled on the play by number 36, Jelani Valentine. Third down.
Nonnenberg with Odom behind him. High snap. Nonnenberg brings it down, takes a deep step, sets up the screen. Odom has nowhere to go as the Indians are right there. Ellis, Lindsay, and a sea of red.
On the play by number 15, Dysere Lindsay. Fourth down.
For no gain. 4th and 10 for the Mustangs. And Anthony Futulis, the 6-foot senior, will come on and punt for the Mustangs, but that'll do it for the first quarter. After 1, Penn Hills 7, Plum nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
7 on 0. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we would like to recognize Plum resident and Penn Hills guidance counselor Maggie Watson. Please support Maggie and join her health journey by donating blood at our replenishment blood drive on Sunday, November 1st from noon until 6 p.m. at the Plum Community Center. Please go and support Maggie Watson. Thank you.
Punt picked up at the 40-yard line. Banks trying to go to the right side. Has a lane that way across the 50. Banks across the 40. Looks for somewhere else to go, but no, the Mustangs are right there. We'll stack him up at the 38-yard line. They say the ball comes out, and the Mustangs have it at the 39-yard line.
Darrell Banks on the return. Flag on the play.
Host of flags on the play. Typically, that would be against the receiving team. Let's see what the play call is. If they all stand, the Mustangs will have it at the 40-yard line.
Personal foul, blindside block, 0 Penn Hills. Penalty is declined.
Well, the call against Carter Bonner on a blindside block, and the Mustangs will have it at the Penn Hills 40-yard line. Excuse me, at their own 40-yard line. We changed sides. So the first break of the game goes the Mustangs' way, and see if the Mustangs can capitalize. Nelson back in at quarterback for the Mustangs. Odom will move over to his right. That's Nicholas Odom. Futulis will join him now. And it's going to be Futulis. Looks for somewhere to go and will take off running. And gets back to the line of scrimmage before Donovan Burnett says that's all you get.
Number 36, Nicholas Odom, brought down in the backfield.
So now the Mustangs with a second down and 10. Mustangs keep it on the ground to Odom. He'll lose a yard. And once again, Donovan Burnett makes a tackle. Indians will give Kevin Buckner Jr. a breather here on 3rd and 11. Indians bring in the nickel package. Twins each way. Nelson now a wide out to the near side. Indians come on the blitz, and they're successful. Omari Sherrill will drop Futulis for a loss back at the 30-yard line. Excuse me, he dropped Nonnenberg. He'll lose 7. They just timed that one, Sherrill did. Just wrapped up Nonnenberg and brought him down about the 30-yard line, but took him forward progress at the 32. So it was a loss of 8. Futulis gets the kick away, a penalty flag already. It's going to be probably a bench warning. Palmer out of bounds, about the 34-yard line. So the Indians not hurt by the fumble except for the field position. We'll take over with 9:22 to go here in the first half, up by 7. Mark him at the 33. We'll move him up to the 34-yard line. Officials in a discussion as to the flag.
There was no flag.
Officials wave off the flag. Mitchell looks for somewhere to go. The Mustangs do a nice job of closing quickly, and it'll be brought down for loss back at the 32-yard line for loss of 2. Futulis comes up to make the tackle.
Mitchell on the carry.
And it has been tough running for both teams so far here in this first half. Ellis goes this way. Martell Palmer to 35-yard line. Makes a move, but cannot get away from the grasp of the Mustangs, Tyler Bellino. They do get across the 35 out to the 37-yard line. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd down and about 6. Oh, the pickup of 6. For those of you keeping stats at home, Ellis looks at his sideline, has Palmer to his left. Trips to the right, single receiver this way. Ellis, straight drop, throws over the middle, has the man, and then the pass is incomplete. Marcus Dorsey unable to come up with it. The Mustangs were there with the coverage. And it'll bring up a 4th down for Penn Hills. They'll go 3 and out once again.
4th down.
Polino will come on to punt with 7:47 to go here in the first half. Mustangs did a nice job of coverage on the play. Once again, Tyler Polino was there to make a play. Polino was 6'1" sophomore. High snap, Angelo Polino hauls it in, gets a kick away. This one might bring rain. And it's bobbled, muffed, and does Plum fall on it or the Indians get it? The Indians have it at the 13-yard line. Oh my. Polino kicked to Polino. Was it Polino that came up with it or was it Nico Signor? It was Signor. Signor, they called for a fair catch. And the Mustangs return the favor on the fumble, but yet the Mustangs turn it over at the 13-yard line, giving the Indians a very short field. Each team with a muffed punt. No, actually, that was a muffed punt. The Indians actually fumbled on the return. But the only two miscues so far in this game, and Mitchell looked for somewhere to go. And the Mustangs are right there. Evan Corrigan will stop them after pickup of about 2.
Mitchell on the carry. Run down on the play by number 55, Evan Corrigan.
Ellis to the corner of the end zone. And the Indians unable to connect. Carter Bonner was there, but a penalty flag will come in.
Flag on the play.
They're going to call Noah Odom.
Pass interference. Defense. Half the distance in the goal.
So it'll be half the distance of goal penalty, not a first down. They moved it a little closer than half the distance. Now, where did they move it? To the 6. No, less than half the distance. They moved it 5 yards. It needs work to 11, so could have been at the 10 or the 11. Bonner will come in motion this way. Tight formation, will toss this way. Palmer cuts it up inside the 5. And the Mustangs will stand him up at the 2-yard line for a pickup of 4.
Tackled on the play by number 1, Charles.
And that'll be a first and goal for the Indians. First and goal, Indians at the 2-yard line. They're already up 7-0. Indians have 6 seconds on the play clock. Mitchell will now split out off to the left, and Penn Hills will call a timeout. That's before the play clock expired, as there was a mix-up on the personnel and the formation. So 6:08 to go here in the first half. Penn Hills 7, Plum nothing. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
Friday night, then pulled pork, mac and cheese, halushki, or even fried pickles. Why not all 4 in one big bowl? The only place you can get that is the band concession. Yeah.
And first and goal at the 2. Martell Palmer, does he get in? Yes, he does.
Kelly Palmer with a Penn Hills touchdown.
Number 2 for 2 yards for 6 points. The Indians up 13-0. Touchdown coming with 6:04 to go here in the first half. Lino to try the point after the kick up. And the kick is good.
Extra point by Bolino is
Again, 6:04 to go, first half. Penn Hills 14, Plum nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. So the Indians 3 plays, 13 yards, half of it by penalty. And Penn Hills is up 14-0. And another kick into the end zone for Bolino.
kickoff by Bolino.
And Penn Hills, Plum will start at the 20-yard line once again. Penn Hills gets the ball to start half number 2. Mars on top of Indiana, 35-0. Peters Township 14, Bethel Park 7. That's a huge matchup. Long pass for the Mustangs. And unable to run under it was Sloan Humphreys. Nonnenberg threw that one a long way. But they were unable to connect. Humphreys had a step. Nonnenberg with a cannon. And Odom goes into the line for no gain. It's been tough running for both teams here tonight.
Odom on the carry. Run down by number 15, Nazier. Lindsay. Third down.
Nonnenberg pass away. And they're going to call pass interference on Banks. It was intended for Humphreys. Ball was thrown short.
Flag off the play. Pass interference. Defense. 15-yard penalty.
Well, the 15-yard penalty will result in a first down. The Mustangs get the call. And the first down at the 35-yard line. Mustangs haven't had a first down since their opening drive. That's only their second of the game. This one by penalty. High snap. Nonnenberg wants to keep it himself. Gets tripped up in the backfield. Goes down for no gain at the 34-yard line. Excuse me, to lose a yard at the 34.
Nonnenberg sacked in the backfield by number 58.
Again, Donovan Burnett getting in on the tackle. Great story of Donnie Burnett. If you don't know, if you haven't heard his story, Donnie is on the spectrum. And he's the Penn Hills Indians' leading tackler. What a great kid, too. Absolutely great kid. Sad that he's a senior. Swing pass left side. Mustangs will pick up 5. Nelson with the ball. Penn Hills says they had it. And the Indians and the officials do too. I don't know if we could catch it at the end. No, the Indians recovered at the 39-yard line. And Jameer Ellis comes up with it with 4:16 to go. There in the first half. Indians will have it at the 39-yard line. Second turnover of the game for the Mustangs. They lead that one 2-1 over the Indians. Penn Hills leads 14-0 on the scoreboard. And Penn Hills will use a timeout before they even get a play off. How about the game tonight down in California? The Trojans.
The Penn Hills School District would like to thank you
game sold out.
Senior night game. To remind you that there is no readmission to the stadium after halftime. In fact, there's no admission of any kind. So please visit the girls' basketball fry shack, the band concession stand for all of your concessionary needs and enjoy our halftime festivity.
Ellis is going to throw. Has Palmer, picks up about 4 on the out pass. Actually going to give him 2.
Pass complete to Telly Palmer.
And stops. The clock will continue to run.
Pushed out of bounds by number 2, Noah Odom.
Ellis wrapped up, brought down, sacked. The ball comes out. And who has it? Let's say Penn Hills keeps the ball.
Ellis brought down in the backfield by number 5, Darian Nelson.
Darian Nelson on the play for the Mustangs. He's got a paw in there, they're able to trip him up on his feet. And the ball came out whenever he hit the ground. And Indians retain possession at the 40-yard line. Indians get 2, lose 2. Actually, they'll lose 3. And the Mustangs now will use a timeout. 3:01 to go, first half. Penn Hills 14, Plum nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Well, our scoreboard operator, Scott Caricato, having technical difficulties as far as playing music. Got to wish Scott Caricato a very happy birthday here. We're going to get that out over the air. Along with Helen Navari over here. Give her a happy birthday. She runs our press box. Palmer with a completion inside the 20-yard line down to the 19. That'll be a first down for the Indians. Pickup of 21.
Jameer Ellis, pass complete to number 2, Kelly Palmer. That play results in Penn Hills. First down.
Mitchell inside the 15, inside the 10. It'll be first and goal, Indians at the 5-yard line. Mitchell scrambles for 14, and the Indians knocking on the door again. Time not a factor, 2:15, clock running. First and goal, Indians down to our left. Mitchell from the Wildcat tries to get to the outside. The Mustangs are there, and Mitchell will get into the end zone for the Penn Hills touchdown. That's Mitchell for 6. 5 yards, but 6 points. And he's now up 20-0. And Bellino will try the point after. I don't want to say he's Mr. Automatic, but he is. Touchdown coming with 1:59 to go here in half number 1. Penn Hills 21. Plum nothing. Indians have turned 2 Plum Mustang fumbles into 14 points. And Bellino into the end zone again. Mustangs start at the 20. Odom will carry it. Gets no gain. Lonenberg keeps it, comes this way, will pitch it off to Nelson. And Nelson will get ahead, but to get a rough tackle out of bounds. No yellow on the field. Looks like he'll have enough for a first down. It was in bounds by Mitchell. Mustangs pick up 15. It's a first down. Clock stops, 1:07 to go. Here in half number 1. Little trickery. They're going to throw. They're going to try. Brendan Marston. They tried on the flea flicker. Marston will lose 3 yards. They keep possession. Ground caused a fumble. Jamir Ellis makes the tackle. Mustangs get across the 40, the 41-yard line. Brendan Marston with the reception.
Number 11, Brendan Marston.
Get to the 41 for 6. And the half will run out. That'll do it. After one half of play, Penn Hills 21, Plum Mustangs nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.
call right in line and give them a strike.
Hi, Gigi's husband.
Jeff.
Yes, and hi, Gigi's husband.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Good, how are you? I've been
Yeah, he's great. My back.
No.
But she's so
She's the
cute.
vice president.
Yeah.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Stores.
Shoulder to the fire.
This is Buddha's niece. His sister's I said, you look good stuff.
Life's too short, right? Yeah, I agree. Big work. Can't cry. Can't cry when you're
So she's but my grandson, they start young and they everybody wants to be and you start young. But you probably do. Get water. But you know what you have to do? They have to rent instruments, and so then we have to find sponsors to do that for our kids.
All they are is the body. They're not very small. They're not the body. That's what they want.
Do you want me to help you with that? Are you allowed to have ice cream?
It's lemonade.
Are you allowed to, oh, lemonade. You want to have lemonade? I'm not going to have
I gotta call up and get out of here. And meet up with them somewhere. They're gonna go out.
Wait a minute. It's not GIs.
Nothing if they get a good game. If they get a good game, and they may not be out of it.
Is your daughter, where's your daughter?
GCC is a battle of second place. Clarity was once. Second time we have Pittsburgh. 1A. Once in a blue moon, very soft. It's been 3 years. This will be a 3-year. Yeah.
You have a score. And that's and then I'm doing that.
Hysterical.
Wrapping them like with the dough, and then I have an ice. So we're doing that, and that's our dessert. But those little ones, she can do that. The kids can all do.
So Indiana twice.
be hosting next week. Charles will win tonight. My guess will host next week.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to bother.
Right. That's fine.
You guys get to work next week?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll total up all the regular content. You're not doing our You are.
No, I know.
You're
I
not.
know.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So I'll probably get that for open house.
Yeah, that's fine.
You want big fight.
Not a problem. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Fixing back online. Just third quarter that Miley. That's pretty much it. Other than full kickoff.
No, I'm okay. I'm just saying, because I keep like waiting for it. Second half action about to get underway here at Uhas McGinley Stadium with the score Penn Hills 21. The Plum Mustangs nothing. The Indians with the 21-point lead. We'll get the ball to start half number 2. Quick stats from the first half. Natel Mitchell, 7 carries, 22 yards, and the touchdown leads the Indians in rushing. On the flip side, Darian Nelson leads the Mustangs, 3 carries, 5 yards. Nicholas Odom, 8 carries, 3 yards. It's been tough going running-wise, actually for both teams. Natel Mitchell, the leading rusher of the game, averaging 3 yards a carry. Jameer Ellis, 7 of 10, 112 yards and a touchdown. Passing for Plum, they are 6 of 7. 44 yards. Passes thrown by Nonnenberg and Nelson. Nonnenberg is 3 and 4. Nelson is 3 of 3.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking. Penn Hills elected to take the ball to 35.
So we're not going to re-kick on the ball out of bounds. Penn Hills takes it at the 35-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Mitchell starts things off right into the line, and as with the first half, there's just no running room out there tonight for either team. Mitchell will pick up a yard, and it'll be second down and 11 for the Indians. Upper St. Clair on top of Baldwin, 45-6. That was at the half. We'll obviously have a running clock in the second half. Pass. Unable to connect with P. Coverage on the play by Bellino, and it'll be a third down and 9. Another score in, just in case you were wondering. Ironton is on top of Portsmouth, 28-0. Moon leads South Fayette 7-0 at the half. Palmer in motion this way, going straight down the middle. And a penalty flag will come in. Marcus Dorsey, the intended receiver.
Flag on the play.
I think they might call holding on this one.
Pass interference, number 12.
They'll call pass interference on Futulis. 15-yard penalty will result in the first down. It's by yardage. It's not an automatic first down. But the 15 yards will give the Indians a first down at the 49-yard line. Ellis looks this way. Selby, wondering where he's been. Here he comes, across the 40-yard line. Puts the hand down, picks up a few more yards. And a tackle made by Trent Reese. Gets down to the 33-yard line, picks up 14 yards.
That play results in a first down.
Ellis launches one towards the goal line, end zone, and a pass batted away. It was intended for Bonner, coming up to make a late deflection on it was Odom.
Intended for Bonner. 15-yard flag on the play.
I don't know. Are they going to call pass interference on this? Oh, could be.
There is no foul.
Nope. They'll pick up the flag, wave it off. And actually, I think it was a good wave off. It'll be a second down for the Indians. Ball at the Mustang 33.5-yard line. Ellis will roll those right, throws underneath to Mitchell. Avoids the tackle, inside the 20, 15, towards the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Natel Mitchell. 33 yards on the reception. And the Indians get into the end zone once again. Mitchell, nice move to avoid the tackle. And then it was just a foot race, and he outran the Mustangs into the end zone. And Penn extends their lead. Touchdown coming with 10:29 to go here in the third quarter. Indians go 65 yards in 5 plays. And Molino's kick is up and good. Score now, Penn Hills 28, Plum nothing. Gateway's on top of Hempfield 21-14. Leechburg leads Greensburg Central Catholic in a huge game, 10-7 at the half. Bellino once again into the end zone for the touchback.
Kickoff by Bellino. And for the touchback.
So the Mustangs in a hole. Needed a win tonight to make the playoffs. They're trailing 28-0 here in the third. Nelson will pick up a few on the little swing pass from Nonnenberg. Pick up a 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7. It's a low snap. Nonnenberg did a nice job to pick it up. And Nelson did a nice job to pick it to 3. Trips to the near side. Nonnenberg looks that way. Now he takes off running. Had a little bit of a hole, but Natel Mitchell closed quickly and holds Nonnenberg to no gain.
Sacked on the play by number 1, Natel Mitchell. Third down.
Nonnenberg, pass, unable to connect. Had Nelson. He's unable to hold on. It'll bring up a 4th down and 7 for the Mustangs.
On the play by Omari. Fourth down.
Anthony Futulis back to punt for the Indians. Palmer and Banks back for, or excuse me, Futulis for the Mustangs. Palmer and Banks back for the Indians. Clock stop, 9:01 to go. All the turnovers so far tonight have occurred on the punts.
5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
Reynolds jumps off sides. Now it's 4th and 3. And Plum's going to talk it over. They might go for it here on 4th and 3. They trail 28. They need a win tonight. So they really need to pull out all the stops they can. And if they decide to go for it, I wouldn't be surprised. But they are at their own 27-yard line. Hell, the Mustangs might put the offense on and just try to get the Indians to jump off sides. Seems to be the game plan. Well, they will snap it. Nonnenberg's pass this way. Pass completed at the 30-yard line. Reaching over the 30, picking up the 1st down was Brendan Marston.
Nonnenberg, pass complete. Number 11, Brendan Marston.
Gamble pays off for the Mustangs. They get the 1st down at the 30-yard line. To mark them at the 30. Should have given a little bit more than that on the reach. But they do get the 1st down. And the Mustangs quickly to the line. Pass left side, and with a hole, another 1st down for the Mustangs. Darian Nelson for 15, out to the 45-yard line.
Nonnenberg, pass complete. Number 5, Darian
Mustangs
Nelson.
back-to-back 1st downs.
Results in a blow. 1st down.
And Plum going to the hurry-up. Odom hit as soon as he got the ball by Burnett, but he was able to spin off of that and get back to, maybe now he loses about half a yard.
Play by number 51.
But Odom did a nice job of just losing the half yard instead of losing about 5. I mean, he was hit at the 40-yard line, got away from it, was able to get back to the 39. Unable to connect with Nelson.
Nonnenberg pass incomplete. Intended for Nelson. Third down.
Nelson goes in motion right to left. Nonnenberg looks that way, gets the pass away, and is unable to connect with Sloan Humphreys, who is well covered.
Nonnenberg pass.
And now they'll bring up a 4th down and 11.
Number 8, Sloan Humphreys. Defended on the play by number 11, Amari Sherrill. 4th down.
Mari Sherrill with the coverage for the Indians. Going for it again on 4th down. Nonnenberg. That one just slipped out of his hands.
Nonnenberg pass incomplete.
He was going to try to launch that one, but it just slipped right out of his hands. Fortunately for the Mustangs, nobody was out in the flat defensively to pick that one off because there was nobody between that ball and the end zone. There it is. Happy birthday, Helen Navari. She feeds us up here in the press box, and she is our producer. Indians take over at the 44-yard line. And Martell Palmer will pick up 8.
Atel Mitchell on the carry.
I mean, when was the last time you guys' birthdays were on a Friday? Probably 6 years ago.
Tackled on the play by number 3, Trent Reese.
Now Penn Hills goes hurry up. Mitchell will have the 1st down inside the 35 to the 34-yard line.
Mitchell on the carry. Reese on the tackle. That play results in a Penn Hills 1st down.
Penn Hills gets into the end zone and gets the extra point. We'll have a running clock. .6:45 on a running clock here in quarter number 3. Palmer with some room in front of him. Avoids one tackle, avoids a second, and gets himself inside the 25 to the 24-yard line.
Complete to number 2, Kelly Palmer.
Palmer picks up 9.
Tackled on the play by number 83, Nico Signor.
Then it'll be 2nd down and 1. Nice moves by Palmer to pick up the extra yardage, the yards after catch. And now the Indians with a 2nd down and 1. Mitchell will have the 1st down, spins over the 20 down to the 19-yard line for 5.
Natel Mitchell on the carry. That play results in a Penn Hills 1st down.
And a beautiful night, another beautiful Friday night here in western Pennsylvania. Hard to believe. Every Friday night has been pleasant. Of course, we're late October, so the weather is getting cooler, but the temperature tonight is in the 60s, low 60s. And again, another night with no rain. Mitchell inside the 15, 10, cuts it back inside the 5, carries Mustangs into the end zone for the Penn Hills touchdown. Natel Mitchell, 19 yards, and the Indians on the board again. Dandy of a run for Natel Mitchell. Kick is up, kick is good. Score Penn Hills 35, Plum nothing.
Penn Hills 35. Plum 0.
And now we're going to have a running clock for the rest of the night. So the Indians will be able to get in some of the seniors, get them some game action in front of their family. Polino's kick. This one will be returned. Odom across the 20, out to the 24-yard line.
Number 2, Noah Odom on the return. Tackled on the play by number 13, Rod Porter.
So the Mustangs starting. One of the best starting field positions following the kickoff. The only one that hasn't been a touchback. This one was brought back from the goal line out to the 24. But we do have a running clock with the score 35 for the Indians. And the Mustangs yet to get on the board. Double reserves. Ball on the field, and the Mustangs recover. They try to go from Nonnenberg to Nelson to Humphreys.
Plum recovers their fumble.
It's a big loss back to the 12. That's a 12-yard loss. Nonnenberg steps up into the pocket, and he'll be dropped and sacked. Kevin Buckner Jr. will drop him. And Nonnenberg's slow to get up. It looked like he came down hard on his head.
Nonnenberg brought down in the backfield by number 68, Kevin Buckner Jr.
All eyes are on bleach. We're at all important second place. Trip Live, HSSN, on rivalry. It's got to be a better app than that.
Okay. Been waiting to see some movement from the feet of Nonnenberg, and we finally have some. Checking his head and neck area.
They're a little behind here. Penn Hill is 28 nothing. On tour 8-2 over West Alabama. Gateway over Memphis. I just did their
Nonnenberg sits up, which is a great sign.
there it is. He's sitting up.
Jefferson Morgan up 28-21 over the Cal Trojans. Again, that one sold out at California. Great to see some high school football selling out. Nonnenberg gets up and he'll walk off. Great to see that. Great to see that he got hurt on the play, but he's able to walk off under his own power. Kevin Buckner Jr. goes over and gives him a tap. Just let him know that there's no intentional attempt to injure. Woodland Hills on top of Kiski 21-0. Trinity 28, Bell Vernon 21. Penn Trafford on top of Latrobe 17-14. His third quarter scores. And Mustangs, we drop back at the 5-yard line. Nicholas Odom. It's been tough running for him tonight. The Indians' defense has really been stellar. And now the punt team will come on for the Mustangs. Penn Hill should get good field position out of the kick. Palmer and Banks standing. Palmer inside the 45. Banks inside the 50. Futolis kick away. Palmer at the 39-yard line. Tries to find somewhere to come this way. Has a little bit of a wall. Inside the 30. Will go out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It takes a late hit. Nothing called. So Penn Hills will take over inside the 20-yard line. Excuse me, inside the 25. They're going to mark him at the 22. Palmer seemed unfazed by that little shiver out of bounds, but it's okay. It's going to be a first down. Penn Hills at the 22-yard line. Clock is running, approaching 2 minutes to go here, quarter number 3. It's going to be running the rest of the way. Penn Hills up 35-0 over Plum. Ron Porter. We'll lose 2, and the Indians are getting the substitutes in.
Ron Porter on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 26, Nick Schiffer.
Devin Harris. 6'1" junior and a quarterback. Shady Side Academy transfer this year. Harris rolls to his right. Looks, and he'll throw this one inside the 10, and I thought it was going to be picked off by Odom, but he batted it down. I thought when he first threw it, I thought he was throwing it away, but kind of hung up and came down around the 5-yard line, and Odom just knocked it down. Yeah, Odom did a nice job to go up and get it. Third and 12. Indians will keep it on the ground. The Mustangs are there, and we'll lose 2 more back to the 25-yard line. Bryant Johnson with the carry for the Indians. That'll be 4th down at the 24-yard line.
Tackle on the play by number 52.
And the third quarter will run out after 3. The score, Penn Hills 35.
Penn Hills 35. Plum 0.
Plum nothing. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Bellino's field goal attempt is good.
Bellino is good. Scores now. Penn Hills 38. Plum 0.
41-yarder, good for the Indians. And a score now 38 to nothing. Bellino will kick off. I will boot this one. He makes sure this one wasn't returned. It didn't even land in the end zone. It landed out of the end zone. Odom tries to bust to the outside, and there's a host of Indians there. We'll drop them back at the 16-yard line for a loss of 4.
Odom on the carry. Tackled on the
Odom wrapped up, brought down back inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Donovan Burnett.
Number 36, Nicholas Odom, brought down in the backfield by number
Oh, they're going to give him the 12-yard line.
Donovan Burnett.
So a loss of 3.
Third down.
Pass completed inside the 40-yard line. Now it's a foot race inside the 40. And out of bounds about the 30-yard line goes Humphreys.
Number 7, Antonio Hanslick, pass complete. Number 8, Sloan Humphreys.
Humphreys caught it at the 37, and then it was a foot race.
And Plum.
And out of bounds at the 31. 57 yards. Longest play of the night for the Mustangs. Oh, the Indians come up with it somehow. Darrell Banks at the 31-yard line. I think they're going to say he was down back at the 26-yard line.
Antonio Hanslick.
Or will they?
Keeper.
That was a low snap.
Darrell Banks.
Hansa kept it himself.
The Plum. Fumble.
Penn will have it at the 31-yard line. Dorian P. ahead for 5.
Number 20, Dorian P. PA. All 3 for the carry. Nick Sheffo on the tackle.
Harris letting the play clock wind down. There's 5:40 in the running clock left in this game. P ahead for 2. Or excuse me. Yes, it was Dorian P.
Rushing attempt. Tackled on the play by number 52, Dorian Henderson.
Again, the Indians letting the play clock wind down. Devin Harris, the quarterback. And P will be held for no gain. I think at this point, the Indians are just choosing to kill the clock.
Brought down by number 51, Darian Slaughter.
Polino will come on to punt.
4th down.
The Indians can let this roll under 4 minutes before they kick. Humphreys came on the rush. Bellino got the kick away. It'll hit, take a lateral bounce, and die at the 34-yard line. The Mustangs will start there with 3:46 left in this game.
Angelo Bellino punt.
Again, the clock continues to run. Mustangs will drop to 3-7. The Indians will move to 6-4. Indians should have a home playoff game next Friday night. Odom tripped up in the backfield by Dysere Lindsey.
Brought down by Dysere Lindsey.
We'll pick up 36. Clean game penalty-wise. Not a lot of penalties tonight. In fact, I don't even think we've had a holding call. Or even a procedure call. False start, anything like that. Odom with his biggest run of the night. Odom inside the 40, the 30, inside the 25, up the sideline. Odom, touchdown Plum Mustangs.
Number 36
Nicholas Odom, 63 yards.
with a Plum touchdown.
And the Mustangs get on the board with 2:29 to go. Now coming on to kick for the Mustangs, number 32, Olivia Bigger, soccer player from the Plum girls soccer team. Gets the kick up, and the kick is good.
The extra point
You
by
go, girl.
Olivia Bigger is good. Scores now. Penn Hills 38.
Score, Penn Hills 38, Plum 7. Try the onside kick. The Indians pick it up. We'll return it inside the 50-yard line and go down at the 45. Man, the Indians won't even need to
Lindsey on the return.
run a play.
That's the game, guys. That's the game. Nobody's running. That's it.
Your final score.
Clock will wind down, and your final score, Penn Hills 38, Plum Mustangs 7.
Thank you for attending tonight's senior night game. And as always, remind you to drive home. Safely.
Oh, really? Over there. I screamed, but I heard it.
They're off from the start. Mustangs start off with a nice drive, but they stalled and gave the ball back to the Indians, and it kind of went that way back and forth in the first quarter. before an Ellis to Bonner 59-yard bomb put the Indians up 7-0. That's the way it ended after one. And in the third quarter, the Indians struck twice. Palmer a 2-yard run and Mitchell a 5-yard run, both coming after Plum Mustang fumbles. One gave the Indians the ball at the 13-yard line, the other one at the 39. Indians convert, take 21-0 halftime lead. The Indians get the ball to start half number 2. They march 65 yards. Ellis to Mitchell, a 33-yard pass. It was 28-0 Indians. Mustangs turn the ball over on downs at their own 44-yard line. Mitchell capitalizes. 5 plays later with a 19-yard run. The Indians get the clock running with a 35-0 lead. Angelo Bellino puts the Indians up 38-0 with a 41-yard field goal to start the fourth quarter. And then Nick Odom, a dandy of a 63-yard run for the Mustangs, closes out the scoring 38-7. Kickoff was the following, assuming kickoff was the final play of the game. That's how this one ends. The Mustang season most probably is over. The Indians will be the runner-up in the Northeast Conference this season and should host a playoff game right here next Friday night. Again, the final score. Penn Indians defeat the Plum Mustangs by a score of 38-7. I'm Bill Navari. Thank you for watching the Penn Indians